had the esteemed pleasure of going to the Hampton House, one of the historical sites in Miami-Dade County, in the historical Brownsville community. I mean, once you walk into the hotel, I mean, you're greeted by that historical feel with the Hampton House name and the front desk. They also have a piano station right in the middle, stairwell that leads up to some historical rooms, but it's still being renovated, so they're not operable right now. I also was able to go into the dining room where there was a famous picture taken by Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali after he defeated Sonny Liston to become the heavyweight champion of the world. At the time, he did not go by Muhammad Ali. He was still going by his regular name, Cassius Clay. But it was something phenomenal, about walking into this diner. Like, I could still feel their spirits and the presence of those gentlemen there. Then I proceeded out to the balcony area, or maybe the outside lounge area, where they turned the local pool into a fountain, which is very, very interesting, considering that the hotel is not operable right now. So that was a unique touch. Then I made my way into the room that Muhammad Ali stayed in at his stay when he was at the Hampton House, and I literally can feel the energy of Muhammad Ali. His family stayed there for quite some time. That was his second home. Actually, Muhammad Ali actually purchased the house in Miami-Dade County later on. But just to be in that room and to feel the presence and the vibe of this great African man, and to see how they kept the room in the same shape of the 1950s and 1960s. This is a part of African American history that I think get overshadowed a lot, just because it's so empowering to see black men together. They're not arguing, they're not fighting, they're strategizing, they're using their resources and their opportunities to come together. And that's what Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, and actually Sam Cooke did. They utilized what they had. Also, an unknown fact about this hotel is Martin Luther King actually stayed there as well. I was able to go into his room and check it out. This is where he drafted the "I Have a Dream" speech. Yes, he actually drafted the "I Have a Dream" speech in Miami-Dade County when he was staying down here. He did a quite stint through Florida. He was also in northern Florida, where he got they shot at the home that he was staying in northern Florida. So the Klan was very heavy in Florida back in those days, but it was just magnificent to see how they kept everything intact, from the showers to the bed to the landscape of the room, because again, this is the premiere of black excellence, the premiere of black leadership and black manhood. Coretta Scott King stayed here with her kids, while Martin Luther King was out protesting and organizing. So this was just something that was awesome, man. They also had a play called One Night in Miami, where they kind of reenacted the Ali and Malcolm X and Sam Cooke, their friendship. They kind of reenacted that in the play. And so I was able to also go and see the stage that they had. Like, they built a stage for that, and they had life pictures of real life pictures of Betty Shabazz, and they had silverware from that time period and photos from that time period. It was truly a remarkable feeling, man, to know this is the place where Muhammad Ali took that famous picture in the pool. And like I said earlier, the pool is now a fountain. They also had an area, like a hall, where you can go in and get a glimpse of because it used to be a club. Basically, the hall used to be a club, and it's actually on the side of the hotel. And it was just awesome to hear the acoustics, the sounds that you can make. Just me as an individual being in there, the sounds that I could make. So I mean, overall, man, this place is just enriched with history, with culture, with our experience as African people. And I was proud to go to the Hampton House today. There's a lovely sister that works in there from Philadelphia. I actually forgot her name. I don't know why I forgot her name. And she was a great host. I mean, she took her time. She was very patient with me. Let me take as much videos as I can. And if it ever in Miami-Dade County, you have to stop off in Brown Subs, the historical Brown Subs, and check out the Hampton House and just get enriched by the coaching, man, because this is us, and this is our story. So, just my little 2 cents. I have a lot more videos coming on historical things in Miami, because Miami is kind of overlooked. But back in the days, Miami was called the Harlem of the South. So I might do some videos on Overtown and other neighborhoods in the future, but hopefully you enjoyed this one.